Hey guys, welcome back to Design Dreams. My name is Arshdeep Singh and today we are learning how to create interactive email list item. The one that you will be able to swipe left and also be able to delete it. So let's begin. The first thing you want to do, you want to type some text. Press T to enable text and type in email subject. Press escape. Let's zoom in a little. And the font size is going to be around 16 pixels. Make it bold. Create a duplicate by pressing Alt and dragging a copy. And the font size for the copy is going to be around 12 pixels. Undo the bold by pressing Command B or Control B. Select both the text and press Shift A to create an auto layout. And this one we're going to call email content. Now it's time to give the fill. Give it a fill of white. And also the padding of about 12 pixels. 12 pixels on the left and 12 pixels on the right. Once your content is ready, keeping your content selected, we're going to press Shift A to create another auto layout on top of this email content auto layout. We're going to rename this auto layout as content container. Let's review the structure in the layers. Open all the layers. In the layers, you have content container, within which you have another auto layout called email content, and within email content, you have two vertically stacked text layers. Now, keeping your content container selected, remove the padding to 0 and 0. We're going to give it a fill of red. You won't be able to see the red because the fill for the content container is hiding behind email content. Close the fill, and now finally we need to create another auto layout on top of these two auto layouts. Select your content container and press Shift A, and this one we're going to name as email list. Again, remove the padding to 0 for the email list as well. Let's fix the appearance and the width properties. Open all the layers, increase the width of the email list as much as you want. For now, let's just keep it around 300 pixels. And then for the content container, you're going to give it a width property of fixed. And then for the alignment, you want to do right aligned. Select email content and give it the width property as fixed again. And the alignment is going to be aligned right. Now this completes our basic structure for email list item. Select the email list and turn it into a component by coming to the component properties on the right hand side. Click create component. Once the component is created, we're going to create a new variant for it. Click this button on the right hand side which says add variant. The first variant is the default variant, that's fine. The second variant is going to be named as swiped. Because this is a swiped variant, we need to make some adjustments. We're going to import one icon from a plugin called Iconify. And the icon is a delete icon. Select and drag the icon anywhere on your artboard. Copy the icon by pressing Command or Control C, or you can cut as well by pressing Command or Control X. Select swiped variant. In the swiped variant, you're going to select content container. Once you have content container selected, press Command or Control V to paste the icon. The icon is towards the right hand side under content container, and you can see the red color that we applied earlier to it. However, we want the position of the icon towards the right hand side in the middle of the email list. But at the same time, it should remain within the auto layout structure, and for that we're going to use a property called ignore auto layout. Select ignore auto layout, and now you can drag the icon and place it wherever you want. Let's keep it here for now. And now we need to hide this icon so that we don't see it unless the email content is swiped. Come to layers and drag it all the way under content container. Now it's hidden behind email content. Now select your content container, and we're going to adjust the padding from the right hand side for the content container. In the padding, select individual padding, and in individual padding, you're going to give it a padding on the right hand side of about, let's say, 42 pixels. And when you do that, your icon will be revealed. Now let's adjust the padding so that the icon appears in the middle. Press Ctrl and select the icon to change its color to white. Now select your swiped variant, and you're going to use the property called clip content. Clip content is going to hide all the content that is falling outside the parent frame. Now let's create another variant by clicking this button called add variant, and for this variant we're going to name it as deleted. The height for this variant is going to be 0.1 pixels, and for the opacity is going to be 0. The quickest way to change opacity is use numbers on your keypad, and to decrease the opacity to all the way to 0, just press 0 2 times on the keyboard. Now it's time to prototype it. Press Shift E or select prototype in your right hand sidebar. Shift E is a shortcut to jump between design and prototype mode. Press Shift E. Now you're going to select the first variant and attach it to the swiped variant. The trigger is going to be on drag. Action is going to be changed to property swiped. Animation type smart animate. Curve is going to be ease in and out. And the duration is going to be 240 microseconds. Now attach your swiped variant to default variant. Again select on drag and keep rest of the properties as same. And finally, to delete the variant, select your icon and attach it to the delete variant. The interaction here is going to be on click, action, change to, and select deleted variant. Animation is going to be smart animate. You can keep rest of the properties same. And that completes your design and interaction for swipeable email list items. Let's see it in action. Copy default variant and paste its instance on the artboard. Add it into auto layout by pressing Shift A, select email list and press Command D to create a duplicate. Select frame 1 again, go to design mode by pressing Shift E, and the gap is going to be 0 pixels. Let's try the interaction. Keeping your frame 1 selected, press present. Now if I swipe left, the delete option is being revealed. If I swipe right, delete option is now hiding. Let's open it again and click the delete button to delete that item. There we have it, and you can do the same for the next one or any other email list item. So that covers our email list interactive component that you can swipe and also delete. I hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to Design Dreams for more Figma and UX UI tutorials.